back at it again with another video. This time we're going to talk about everything that I can roll off in the net. Yeah, this video is a lot longer than my previous videos because I have way more information on how the game is broken down. I'm going to give you a quick little tidbit for you guys to go with. 70% say Madden 18 is good. 30% say it's bad. Now, of that 30% that said it was bad, they went to EA Play, they said they did not have the settings right. It was on competitive and all Madden, but a lot of people found out later on in the game that you can actually control how your players play. So what this is there's a setting. As you're in game, let's say it's the fourth quarter of the game and you're down by 1 point and this guy's in the red zone, you can make your guys play aggressive. You can make them go for strips. You can make it so the entire D-line goes for strips. You can make it so the entire defense goes for strips, but you're going to have more broken tackles. Now, the reason I said the run game didn't exist was this right here. A lot of guys said they did not know about all the settings in the game, so when they gave their input on the game, they said the run game did not exist. But what happened was they didn't know that as they were using the hit stick, and yes, the hit stick is back this year for offense and defense. The hit stick is able to blow up a person blocking you if you're a strong middle linebacker, which, from what I'm hearing, strength and all these other traits will matter. If you come out with a strong middle linebacker, you can actually blow up blockers and blow up linemen. The strength matters. If you're stronger than a person, you're going to blow him up. Next, if you're weaker than that blocker you're going against, you have a choice to go low and take out the blocker. And what this will do is plug the hole. The defense's AI now reacts to you doing that. If you plug a hole by clipping the lineman or clipping the fullback, the other defenders will actually go to the hole that he can't make it to the next hole. They won't all swarm to one hole and he can come out the backfield in a pack and, you know, the whole pile-up situation. But at the same time, you can also, with your offensive players, you can come out and you can block people high, you can block people low. It's a big change in the game where you can come out and you can click on your fullback and you can take somebody out by the legs. You can take somebody out by, you know, it's a totally different game now. We have so many weapons to our disposal. The hit stick is now back. You no longer press square for the hit stick, but let me give you a little bit more info on that. The whole situation was people complained about Power O. So Rex Dixon gave us the ability to use different formations and different weapons to our ability when people come out in Power O. So Power O, if you have a person come out, you can choose to go low on that blocker, or you can choose to go high and try to blow him up. Basically, hit him with the hit stick and you may knock him off his feet, which will clutter the backfield and actually make it so that you can make the play. Next, if you take somebody out in the legs, you can get an animation where the guy's swiping or he trips him. So now when you hit someone low, your player's on the ground, and if you go close to him, he'll stick his hand out and trip you, which is another good feature that I really like. Now, body mechanics. There's no more low pass, high pass mechanic. They changed the buttons on that, but now it's high pass. And the high pass, Rex Dixon has told us, can be defended a lot better this year. And the button that you use for low pass is actually target passing. So your target passing ability, and depending on your acceleration, you can actually get away from the animations. So that's another correction that I had. Yes, the players are slow, but depending on your acceleration, which really matters this year, you can actually use your acceleration to get open. Now the animations will actually draw you back, but that's a good thing to know and understand. Next, let's go to the whole situation which Rex was giving us the whole team play thing. Now, squads. From what I'm seeing, I don't think team play will be in anything but MUT. Now, I'm not sure about that, you guys. I don't want to give you any bad information, but it looks like MUT squads is the team play home. I haven't heard anybody talk about anything other than MUT squads. I haven't heard team play with regs, but it may be in there, it may not be. This is the unfinished product. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how everything's going to work out. But hey, from what I'm understanding, you guys are going to have the ability to, you know, come out and shake people in the open field. The double juke and the ability to steer your DBs and your receivers on interceptions and receptions with the left stick. You can steer a DB now. Once you catch the pick, you steer him with the left stick, and he's turning to go to the open area. Just like a receiver. This year, when you catch the ball in the open spaces, guess what happens? You ran out of bounds. Well, now you can steer him up the field. You can steer him down. You can steer him in directions. But remember, when you steer him, if you steer him too early, or you steer him in a certain situation to where the ball hits him in the back, it pops up in the air, it's going to be an interception. So, no heat seeker. You can actually use the hit stick to tackle big backs low. So you may not, if you come out in a situation to where you know it's 4th and 1 and you're in the backfield with a bigger back, and you have, like, let's say a Ronald Darby going up against Leonard Fournette. Ronald Darby's pretty small. So now Ronald Darby has a weapon against Fournette where he can hit him low, and you can avoid tackle battles like that. I've been told that is hitting someone low, you can avoid a tackle battle. Now, it says the user must be lined up. That's what I was told. Now, if you understand what that means, it's a good possibility we got strafing back in this year's Madden. We may be able to strafe. So that's a good thing. And now, also, what they're telling me is that when you pick a ball off, or when you're going for an interception, I don't think this will be on All Madden or All Pro. So basically, there's going to be a line when you click your player showing you the best angle to go for an interception or a swat. So when you click him and he throws the ball, what's going to happen? There's an angle, or there's a line on the field from your player showing you how to cut that ball off and get the interception. But you guys, I'm trying to get everything I can out today. As you know, I'm not really much of a big poster. This is the most videos I've posted in a long time in one day. You guys have a good one. Catch you next time.